Hello and welcome to another demo of the Paragraphs Bundles. My name is Ella Haddad and I'm the developer of the Paragraphs Bundles module. And today we are going to talk about the slideshow. Quick recap, what is the Paragraphs Bundles? It's the upgraded version for the W3 CSS paragraphs. You will need to have Paragraphs module plus field group module. I have this module installed on my local and I have just a local site, doesn't have that much on it. So let's go enable this bundle and see what we get after we enable it. I'm just gonna go extend, enable, and this one. See, this one it asks you to enable the parent plus the image because I figured out slideshow it's always gonna use an image or something like that. You could use any bundle inside the slideshow, and I will show now in the demo. Another recommended bundle actually, but I will do it later. So I have a content type and it has a field. So let's go first paragraph types to see. So these are the image, belongs to the image bundle, the 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are the responsive plus the just plain the regular image. Symbol is the default, and then you have slideshow and slideshow section. So you have the parent and the child in this one. So I have a content type and content, and it has a paragraph field. If I add, I showed that before, but I will do a quick. I see slideshow section, slideshow, and that confuses sometimes some people. So I want to disable this one. I don't want to see this one here. I want to see only in this field the bundles I can use. So you go here, structure, content type, basic beige, manage field, and you update the paragraph field and you say exclude, and you want to exclude this bundle. You don't want to see it. So now let's go content, add content, and when I add, here's the slideshow. That's exactly what I want. So I'm just gonna add quick. So see a title. So the slideshow really it has the 13, the default 13 one, plus how many these? Those are 5 field related to that slideshow. Those are related to the customization of the slideshow, plus the 13 default, the same one for any bundles before. For each one, quick to talk about them now actually. So bottom navigation, that's for the slideshow. If you want to see the dots or the numbers of the slideshow animated, this is how the slideshow will come from the left or bottom or right. The active, the open one, what color it is, how much the slideshow should be running, like each 5 seconds should slide or something. Show or hide the next on top. Those are the arrows on the top of the slideshow. So let's go first. Let's do it quick here. I'm just gonna do it small. And bottom navigation, I'm just gonna show numbers left and do this one, just any color for demonstration. Now I'm just gonna go content, add slideshow section. I'm just gonna add this image wide, just a straight image to show you what's the difference. And as I said before, so you have the blue, green, orange, so you don't get confused which one is the parent. So you go exactly. So this is the section if you try to duplicate or something. I'm just gonna go add here an image now. I'm just gonna click save, insert, collapse. I'm just gonna save. I'm not adding any, we need title. So this is the slideshow. These are the things. You see, that's what I'm talking about here. So this is the play and pause button. These are numbers. So here it is. This is the active color. When you click, this is the active one. So let's go and add another one. So I can do duplicate. Here you see I duplicated this one, and if I click save, here's the slideshow. So let's go just change the images quick so we can see something really. So if I click here, edit, I'm removing this one, I'm adding a new image. I'm going to the next one, edit, remove, add new image, insert, and click save. If you noticed here, so I didn't play with colors or anything. This is the, as you see, so this is if you try to play, so that's every 3 seconds. It moved the slide. And there is this one, the next or the right. So you can disable this one or you can disable these ones. Those are the numbers. So let's go play inside the slideshow and see what else we can do. So this one show on the top the arrow 3 seconds, this one. So this one, instead of number, make them dots. And if I click save, so now here's the dots instead of numbers. So you get, and the arrow, I hide them. Of course, you have full control also, just like any bundle, by color, background, text, padding, shadow, all the stuff, max width, if you try to do. So this is what it is. So this is more like I always, as recommend before, as I recommend, you always apply the colors or the main things to the parent first. And if you don't see something really what you like, you could just disable it or apply it in the child. So this is just a slideshow, and you feel free. You could add image or add a symbol or add as I always, now we can add. I want to just give a little bit extra time to add. I want to do something different now because the slideshow really, it's not really a slideshow. Just sometimes you see a slideshow by images, sometimes you see slideshow by let's add another section. You could add symbol. So if you want to add text, that's another slideshow. And I'm just gonna put this one the second. So if we click here, so here it is. So that's the text. In the text here, I wanna, so here when you add text, of course you could do something quick. You could add bed into the child because you don't want to add bed into. So this one, this is the text. I'm just gonna go here, edit, and click and add bed into the child. This is what I want. So when I click here, this is the next one. You see now it's, there it is. So if I go back, and now what else bundles I can use? My favorite one actually is not enabled, is the hero one. So I'm just gonna go here and enable the hero bundle, because that's actually when you have a slideshow, you have a slideshow and you have image and you have a text over the image, something like that. So if I go content, I'm just enable this one and edit, and as you see I have, so let's remove this one and I'm gonna add a new one, the section, and it's gonna be the hero section, and inside the hero I'm just gonna add some text and an image. Let's add a new image. That's the same one. Let's add a new one. Okay, that works. And insert. And of course, if you want it to be clickable and something, and I'm not touching the colors or anything, I just want to show you quick. So click save. So this is the hero bundle we integrated inside the slideshow. So it's number 4. So here is, so this is the hero. So here, as you see, I just edit the text and it has already a background. So if I go here and I click edit, and this is the hero, and now I want to have transparency with the color background or something. So if I want to add this, and I can, now you could apply the color to the child. And of course, this one, the position of the text where you want it to be. I usually see it in the middle center, that's enough, except if you have a very huge slideshow or something, and if you try to center it at the bottom or something like that. Text color. So if we click here, and if we go to number 4, here it is. That's what it is. So now it's just still the text. You see the text, it's in the color here. So now if you go click edit, and you want to add some padding for the text inside that child, so it's not really touching the edges, and that's what it is. So if I go here number 4, and that's what it is, you see. So now you have all these things out of the box. You just have to go and configure and install. And one thing really I saw before, if you try to image, if you have a slideshow images, you go and you add first configuration to the first one, and then duplicate, and then just change the image. If you have a text, also you could add the configuration to first one, duplicate, and change. If you have a slideshow different like this, yeah, you will have to go and update each one. This is the slideshow just out of the box without any extra module or anything. Just add these two bundles. I hope you like the demo. See you on the next one.